From historic Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, Go TV presents your International Diamond Cup featured foursome.
There has been plenty of history here on Oak Hill Country Club. Will there be more made today here at the International Diamond Cup? We are happy to be a part of it. Dave Benz alongside Chris Walkie. And Chris, today our featured foursome hole is the beautiful par 3 15th. I say beautiful because aesthetically it's very pleasing, but don't let that fool you. It is one tough golf hole.
It's a very tough golf hole. It's only 150 yards, kind of down a slight hill. But they've redesigned the green in the last year, and they brought the water closer to the right-hand side. And I think this is really going to play havoc with the golfers. I think they're going to see that, and the ball tends to go there. And Dave, the pin in the middle of the green today, probably the narrowest part of the green. The pin's only 7 paces from the right side of the green from that water, and there's bunkers on the left-hand side, which isn't a very good spot either.
Yeah, there's trouble all around. And this field, well, they're not exactly the type that you would see in the Ryder Cup or a professional event that, as we've seen here on the Oak Hill Country Club course many times. This field, an eclectic group.
Yeah, you got some good players, you got some not so good players, you got players in between. So we're going to see an array of shots here today. You know, some in the water, some in the bunker, and sometimes it's going to be a mess out there.
Yeah, by the way, one of the larger groups that we have seen here today. All right, time to meet the golfers in our featured foursome. Jeff Badgley, Will Miller, Vince Tiano, and John Turner. And that group is on the tee box right now with the third member of our broadcast crew. Let's throw it up to Jill Carlson.
All right, thanks, Dave. These guys come to the tee focused, I would say. Is that correct?
Totally focused. Ready to play the game.
And are you playing well so far?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So we're having a good time then. Is that correct?
It's all about having fun.
So what's the likelihood then that you guys are going to be going to Pebble Beach when it's all said and done?
We're going. We may have to go on our own.
We're going to have to pay, but we're going.
We'll be there. We're going.
Likelihood that I'm going to see a hole-in-one out of this group?
Vince is going to get us one right now.
See, you just said not. Where's the confidence, Vince?
I've lost it. I lost it on the last hole.
If you ever had it, it's gone now.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see what you guys got.
All right, so Vince Tiano, first up off the tee box, Chris.
Yeah, Vince is a good little player. Solid swing. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. See if he can hit a solid shot here. Looks like it's going to the left.
And that is going to be left and long.
He's in that long stuff over there.
Going to have to contend with getting it over the green side bunker onto the green and not put it in the water.
Keep it short of that water.
Jeff Badgley up next on the tee box with Miller Industries, and Jeff describes his swing as poor.
He just hit that straight to the right. He might be able to clear those trees. You have a tough shot from over there to clear that water and get it close to the hole.
That's with John Turner now on the tee box, and John a lefty with Lee Smith Incorporated. Also describes his swing as bad. I think that was the most popular choice on the forums, which we requested the players fill out.
I think he kind of likes this one.
Yeah, this one looks pretty good, coming right at it, and look at that. Hits down just a couple feet from the flag, does roll away, but that is a fantastic tee shot there.
There was nothing bad about that one, was there?
Nothing
like a good
bad.
golf swing, good shot. Got a putt for birdie.
And finally, Will Miller with Miller Industries out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Will tee it up. Had a chance to speak with Will this morning. Said, man, he was happy to fly to upstate New York and get out of that heat. 20 straight days with temperatures reaching 95 or higher in Chattanooga. Watch out, that goes off a tree. Sends a couple of players running for cover in the golf cart, and well, that's down by the cart path. That's going to be problematic.
That's a tough shot for him. He's got to contend with the water and the trees, so we'll see what he can pull out from there.
And Chris, as they make their way down from the tee box, let's check in with the fourth member of our broadcast crew, Tim Morris.
Thank you, Dave. I'm here with the RVPs, Chris Randall and Phil Ruley. A great day of golf. And Chris, I mean, the Diamond Cup year after year, it just keeps getting better and better. I know it's a special occasion for you.
Absolutely. We look forward to it every year. The customers look forward to it, and our folks had a great day today. It was outstanding. The best just keeps getting better and better.
Phil, what is it about golf that you get people together, and it's just a great time to do business and build relationships?
It's one of the only events where you can actually get a customer aside away from the office for 4 or 5 hours, get them to relax, enjoy themselves, build a lot of rapport, both customers and prospective customers. So we enjoy it. It's become a landmark event for our company, and the folks that enjoy it every year after year, and today was just incredible.
Plus, when you all get together and everyone in your group hits terrible golf shots. There's a bonding experience going on there, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
You didn't do that today, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a tough game, a humbling game, but it's just a terrific day, and I know these guys share that sentiment as well. So, Dave, we'll throw it back to you out at 15.
All right, thank you, Tim. Back to live action. Here is Will Miller lining up his fourth shot, and oh my goodness, that's got a shot. Off the stick and in. Fantastic. What a great shot by
Great shot for
Miller.
Will.
Oh, fantastic effort to save a bogey.
He wasn't expecting that one, was he?
Yeah, we've seen a couple of good bogeys today, but that's got to be the best bogey we've seen on the day. Now Vince Tiano, after that great out of that bunker.
He's got a pretty straightforward putter up the hill, slightly right to the left. Just got to hit it. If he hits it, he's got it.
He saves bogey.
That was a great bogey there.
So now John Turner has to line up his putt real quick. Let's get it over to Tim Morris once again. He has highlights from what else has transpired here today at Oak Hill.
Thank you very much, Dave. I know you've seen a mixed bag out there at 15, as have we. A lot of guys complaining about how difficult the course is, while at the same time saying how spectacularly beautiful it is. But I had to show you a couple of great shots. First, out at 13, John Buckner, a guy who is not used to doing this, chipping from the fringe, and he drains it. John Buckner with the highlight of the day for him. He was thrilled about it. But maybe the best shot of the day, Richard Goforth at 18, the famous 18th hole from about 100 yards. Watch this. He hits the pin. It actually dings the pin, ends up a few feet away. What a highlight for Richard. What a day we have had out here, good and bad, but I wanted to share those with you before I throw it back out to you at 15. Dave?
All right, thank you, Tim. Now back live, John Turner with a birdie attempt. We've only seen a couple of birdies here today.
He's got a good opportunity here. Putts can go slightly to his left. See people, if you hit the speed right, you can make it. That's good. Everybody's missing on that low side today.
He
Just not
wanted
playing enough break.
He wanted that badly too.
I think most people today would take a par on this hole, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. So he will card the par, and now here is Badgley, and he finished it out his hole. Certainly by far the least impressive of the holes, because a couple of impressive bogeys and one very nice par.
Over here, huh?
I got to know whose bogey was more impressive, because I don't think either of you wanted a bogey, but you both were impressive in your own right in getting a bogey on this one.
Vince's bogey was impressive. Fortunately, I got a stroke on this hole, so mine was for par.
Oh, fantastic. All right, but we're talking just, forget about net. We're talking about just flat out golf. Who had the better hole?
Will.
Well,
I mean, you chip it in from the fringe. Come on.
And it was a little more than just the fringe.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
All right.
Appreciate that, Vince. Thank you so much.
All right, gentlemen. Nice golf. Keep it up.
Appreciate it.